My beloved child, you've been wandering, haven't you, chasing clarity through confusion and peace through noise? Ezeyu, I know how tired your soul has become, but this moment is an ordinary moment. This is divine intervention. What I'm about to reveal is the breakthrough you didn't know you needed. You are not late, you are right on time till the end, for what I have to say will unlock doors no man can close. Don't miss your miracle, not again. Lean in with an open heart, because this right here is sacred ground. Pause for just a moment and let this truth settle in. I am very happy with you. Yes, you. Even if you feel unworthy, even if you sometimes think you're failing, and even if your heart is weighed down by guilt, doubt, or exhaustion, I want you to hear me clearly today. You do not need to earn my affection, and you do not have to impress me. I already know your flaws and your failures. Still, I look at you with the eyes of a loving father and say, I am proud of you. You rise again even when it's hard. You keep going when you're tired. You care deeply even when no one sees. And on those days when you don't feel spiritual or strong or good enough, I still see the beauty of who you are. My dearest one, when you call on my name with faith in your heart, I hear you. Speak with confidence. Say, yes, I need you, and I will respond. Your faith is mighty, and my blessings are already on their way. So before you scroll past this message, let me gently stop you. I see your fight. I see your tears. I see your love, and I am telling you from the depths of my heart, I am very happy with you. You often feel invisible, don't you? Like your kindness goes unnoticed, like the strength it takes to forgive or to keep showing up doesn't matter. But I see it all. I see how hard it is for you to hold your tongue when you're angry, how you choose to pray when your faith feels small, how you choose to love even when your heart is breaking. Every quiet act of love, every moment you resisted giving up, every time you chose to do what is right when no one was watching, I saw it. And I whispered to the heavens, that's my child. Look at how they are growing. You think you're slow, weak, behind, or numb. But my child, you are becoming. And I am very happy with who you are becoming. The world sets impossible standards, telling you that you must always be better, faster, more impressive. But I am not the world. I don't love you because you are perfect. I love you because you are mine. You stumble, that's okay. You feel tired. That's human. You make mistakes. I have already made provision for that. What matters to me is not flawless performance, but your heart. And your heart is tender, honest, and still trying. That is what makes me happy. So please, stop beating yourself up for the things you haven't done or for the moments you weren't your best. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of your willingness to keep growing. You often focus on your flaws, but I see your growth. You recall your shortcomings, but I remember your resilience. You notice the stumble, while I celebrate the way you stood back up. From the moment I formed you, I planted seeds of purpose in your soul. Each choice to forgive, each small act of kindness, each silent sacrifice, they have not been wasted. They rise before my throne as a fragrant offering. My joy over you is not based on your perfection, but on our relationship. I know your journey. I know the battles behind your smile. And I declare with loving pride that you are doing better than you think. If my message has ignited your soul, receive it with love. Click that like button and proclaim your faith in me. I am pleased with the tenderness you show people who cannot repay you. I am pleased with the prayers you whisper when no one is watching. I am pleased with the tears you shed for justice, for mercy, for loved ones who wander. I am pleased each time you choose integrity when compromise would be easier. Do you see my pattern? I value the quiet, steady decisions that reveal your love for me and for others. While the world idolizes flashy moments, I reward faithfulness in secret places. My happiness over you does not rise or fall with public applause. It rests on the hidden yes of your soul. Because I am happy with you, you can finally breathe. You do not have to strive for love that is already given. You do not have to hustle for worth that is already secured. Rest in my favor. Let it steady your heartbeat and quiet your thoughts. Sit with me in unhurried moments. No agenda, no checklist, just the simple joy of being together. In that stillness, I will refill you, guide you, and whisper strategies for the days ahead. You may think you only please me when you are accomplishing big things, preaching, performing, sacrificing, shining in public. But here's something to remember. You make me smile even when you are just being. When you stop to help someone, when you laugh with your family, when you rest and finally breathe again, when you cry yet still whisper, "I trust you." Those quiet, hidden moments move my heart. You think you are not doing much, but I am watching, and I am happy, so deeply happy. Do not believe the lie that this is as good as it gets. I have so much more in store for you. Your story is still unfolding. Your purpose is still alive. Your future is not behind you. It is just beginning. The fact that you are reading this is no accident. I wanted you to hear these words today because I want to light a new fire in your spirit. I want you to walk forward not in shame, not in self-doubt, but in confidence that your Creator is happy with you. Dear partner in faith, would you help shine God's love by buying us a coffee? Every sip fuels our YouTube ministry and touches lives. We are deeply thankful for your support. I am not done with you. I am not disappointed in you. I am walking with you. Keep going, child. Heaven is cheering you on, and so am I. In a world constantly telling you to do more, be more, prove more, let this be the voice you believe instead. I am very happy with you, not because of your perfection or your performance, but because of your heart, because you are trying, because you are still listening. You are loved, seen, known, and celebrated. Walk in that truth today. We near the close, yet this is the moment when the seed of my affirmation settles deepest. Do not click away now. Let my voice be the loudest in your memory when today is done. Revisit these phrases whenever doubt returns. Replay this message, meditate on it, declare it aloud, write it where your eyes can see. Do whatever it takes to anchor this truth. My Father is happy with me, right here, right now, and His joy empowers my future. I bless you with unshakable confidence, with the courage to dream again, and with the assurance that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Go forward in that freedom. I am very happy with you. Hold this close, share it widely, and remember, the smile of heaven goes with you wherever you go. Amen. A response to your recent cry. My dear child, if my teachings have stirred your soul, welcome them with love. Press that like button and demonstrate your trust in me. Last night, your voice reached out to me. Today I respond to your summons. I am present, closer than you ever imagined, especially during challenging moments. I am intimately near, so near that the whole expanse above bends down towards your dwelling. Indeed, as silent tears traced your cheeks and your weary soul exhaled, I was orchestrating this very moment for you. It may come as a revelation, but it is precisely now that I have chosen to step in and reveal to you unmistakably that solitude was never your companion. An unseen energy surrounds you, soothing yet formidable, enveloping you in this instant. That essence is me. At this moment, two celestial beings stand at the threshold of your home, sent to unveil the mysteries that lie within. In their grasp lies the solution you have longed for with fervent anticipation. They stand ready to transform your suffering into bliss, your turmoil into serene tranquility, your scarcity into overflowing wealth, and your trepidation into steadfast confidence. Your heart passionately seeks signs and wonders, and that is precisely what I deliver to you in this message. I perceive your hidden inquiries, your uncertainties, every instant when you nearly surrendered, thinking that perhaps the extraordinary would remain elusive. Yet in your quiet struggle, I was orchestrating your triumph in a magnificent, unexpected manner. My beloved, your choice to engage with this message was not random. It was significant. By doing so, you silently proclaimed your choice of me as the unwavering, timeless protector of your heart. I clearly sensed this sacred agreement, forged in quietude. I felt your spirit calling for assistance, yearning for support and swift, celestial intervention. I stand before you now, affirming this sacred pact. Precious one, I have called you to be a vessel of my love. Pass this message to 3 hearts in need, and watch my calming peace embrace them. My cherished child, I hold your tired spirit within my grasp, nurturing it with boundless devotion. As an unchangeable testament to this vow, I pledge to magnify the gifts I originally prepared for your life. You might wonder how one can amplify what has yet to be witnessed, but I assure you, every gift I requested from my celestial guardians on your behalf has already expanded beyond measure. It is bound by a force beyond any mortal hand. Your soul will resonate with every word I speak. A profound and extraordinary tranquility will permeate you, affirming each word in your ears at this very moment. As you absorb these words, I am already orchestrating wonders that will astonish you and everyone around you. I promise with unwavering confidence that what is about to unfold in your home will exceed all your desires, all you have envisioned. It will be so magnificent, it will transform your beliefs, your hopes, and even your prayers. I perceive the currents of your mind, eager to understand the nature of the change ahead. Yet I urge you to find solace in my words, for my deeds are always flawless, timely, and complete. Remain by my side until the conclusion of this message. Do not let distractions or worries pull you away from the truth I am sharing. Every word I speak to you today holds the potential not just to soothe your spirit, but to reshape your entire life dramatically. Pass this message along to someone who also deserves to sense my presence in a profound, undeniable way. Someone who, like you, anticipates a remarkable miracle. This is merely the dawn of what I have prepared for you. I have set a momentous meeting with you, and nothing shall stand in my way. I stand beside you, speaking directly to your soul, revitalizing your power and rekindling your hope. And again I say, ready yourself, for the two celestial beings now poised at your threshold are prepared to enter and reveal that the season of waiting has concluded. The triumph has come, the moment of grace has arrived at your doorstep. Beloved one, I am here with you, surrounding you in my love and grace. Your hardships have not escaped my sight, and your prayers are always in my heart. I am at work in your life. If my presence resonates within you, know that this is my calling. Your super thanks is a reflection of your trust, opening the door to the blessings I have prepared for you. My dear child, inhale deeply and embrace this truth. I, your divine guide, have already decreed your triumph and granted you abundant blessings. This is the moment you have long anticipated. Pay close attention to every word that follows, for it is your Father addressing you with unwavering devotion, today and forever. I, your Creator, who shaped you before the peaks were raised, speak to the hidden depths of your soul. I am the master of your inner being, aware of every concealed desire, every aspiration stifled by sorrow and disillusionment. There were moments when you questioned my existence. In the chaos of uncertainty and inquiry, you wondered whether I truly stood by your side. Today, I reveal my true essence to you through this message. I am the eternal watcher, ever vigilant, my gaze unwavering even when you believe I am absent. I sense your heavy breaths as despair threatens to extinguish your light, the thunderous rhythm of your heart as anxieties rob you of rest. Indeed, my dear, I am the divine presence who not only observes from a distance, but immerses myself in the essence of your every experience. In every challenging moment, in every night when the stillness weighs on you, I stand beside you. When words fail and sorrow envelops you, I reach out my powerful hand, transforming panic into unwavering bravery. I understand the dread that grips you and recognize its origins. It is the fear of falling short, the fear of defeat, the fear of losing what you cherish most. Listen closely to my words, for I stand before you to banish all doubts through the power of my perfect affection. I am the supreme being who commands the cosmos, yet I also reach out softly to connect with you in a personal, intimate, and authentic way. My wish is not for you to be weighed down by doubt, but for you to embrace the unwavering certainty that I stand with you through everything. From the depths of existence, I summon you by your true essence. Every moment of your path has been observed by me, In moments you believed solitude had enveloped you, I was there, guiding you through uncharted territory, shielding you from perils you could not conceive. I am the force that closes doors to protect you from immense setbacks, and I am the guiding light that reveals the path to your greatest fortunes. Every phase of your existence is meticulously crafted by my hand, and every detail is arranged with boundless wisdom. Today I speak with clarity so you understand that I am your Father, a Father who knows you more profoundly than you know yourself. I shall always remember the vows I spoke over you, and I will never forsake the aspirations I ignited in your soul. Sometimes it feels as if everything is out of reach or taking too long, yet it has never been too late. My steadfastness endures at every step. I want you to feel my gentle but powerful embrace all around you. Embrace the unwavering assurance that I am beside you now, wrapping your heart in peace that surpasses all understanding. I am your sanctuary, your stronghold, the place where you can always seek refuge. No matter the storm, I will be with you, protecting you, renewing your strength and rekindling your hope. My precious child, I have called you to be mine, and my love for you is unchanging. Let my truth bring you peace and strength. Draw closer, for I wish to unveil the mysteries of my kingdom to you. Do not fear, for my light will guide your way. Let my words resonate deeply within your soul. These are profound statements, not mere rhetoric or fleeting promises, but timeless truths that will uphold your life. I am the supreme being who governs all realms, and I have chosen this moment to pause creation just to be in your presence, to connect with your spirit, to assure you that you are cherished, sought after, and protected by my essence. In this moment, still your heart and receive my care. The peace you feel right now is a definitive sign of my real, unwavering presence in your life. I, your divine presence, stand firmly beside you, speaking directly, reminding you that I will always be with you and never forsake you. My voice will echo in your heart forever, giving comfort and assurance, granting the strength to go forward with the knowledge that I am here, guiding each step. I am your creator. I am the supreme being, and I shall never abandon you. At times, you tried to hide your tears, thinking that by burying your pain, you would protect those you love from worry. You tried to smile while your stomach twisted in torment. You kept silent about a burden you felt no one could carry with you. You held on to shattered promises, trying to fix them alone, even when time and disillusionment had already unraveled them. I saw every effort to conceal your sorrow. I witnessed every attempt to hide. I perceived every breath you silently held in, and not only did I perceive it, I experienced it alongside you. You tried to stand tall while fear crept through the cracks of your thoughts. You tried to keep going even when your legs could barely support you. You clung to every disappointment, as though it was your job to find a reason for every abandonment. You held on to the past, hoping time would erase it. You fought to keep believing, even when cries of despair were louder than my gentle words whispered to your soul. You battled to embrace new beginnings, even though the world insisted it was over. You tried to carve out hope with trembling, exhausted hands, holding on to the remnants of your essence amidst the chaos. You carried the weight of unspoken words, the embraces that never came, the hopes buried under life's burdens. You masked your pain behind a smile to convince everyone, even yourself, that you were okay. But I, who see beyond the surface, perceived what mortal eyes could not. I witnessed your descent to the floor of that lonely room where silence wrapped itself around you. I witnessed the moment your soul cried for help, though your lips were still. I witnessed your quiet acceptance of injustice, choosing to bear pain rather than expose your vulnerable heart. I witnessed your resilience, your refusal to be broken. My dear one, I have set you apart for my divine purpose. Do not shrink back. Embrace the joy of walking with me. Click join to be empowered by my love and truth. I am near, speaking words of wisdom. Remain close, for I hold you in my care. I observed all those struggles with a watchful eye. Every tear had purpose. Every attempt, no matter how small, caught my attention. Today I have come to reveal the extraordinary that has cloaked your life. Today I stand before you to declare that what once brought you down will become your greatest strength, that what seemed lost will be restored, and that your mourning will be transformed into dancing. I transform sorrow into garments of joy. I create beauty from pain. I illuminate darkness with my presence. I call forth hope from the depths of despair. Every struggle you've encountered will serve a purpose. Every conflict, every time you felt you failed, every sleepless night, I transform them all by my power. I am the architect of your being, fitting together your pieces into a magnificent vessel, strong and beautiful, ready to hold the abundance I intend to pour out. Do not view your story as only a series of setbacks and failures. See it as I do, a powerful testimony in progress, a path forged by every yes you whispered when endurance felt impossible. How often have you wondered if the fight was worth it, if anyone really saw your struggle? Today, know with certainty that I saw it all. I was present in every tear of sorrow, in every moment you decided to keep loving, to continue believing despite the clamor urging you to quit. I was with you when fear was your only companion, and I stand with you now to break every chain that threatened your spirit. Feel my hand removing the unseen weight from your shoulders. Let my love flow into the places you've hidden, locked away by past hurts. I have come to awaken in you what you had forgotten to seek. I have come to mend the wounds you accepted as permanent. I have come to show you that your trials were not in vain, and every challenge will be reshaped into a tool for victory. Today I proclaim that your season of hidden sorrow has ended. Today I proclaim that the year of feigned happiness must give way to genuine joy. I present you with a new path, radiant with life, overflowing with fulfilled dreams. The pain of silence will be reborn as a triumphant anthem. What once weighed you down will become the testimony of rebirth. Listen to me, embrace my presence, and trust. I am doing something new, a grand undertaking, an unstoppable wave that will leave a permanent mark on your life. What I begin, I will nurture, propel, and complete. On this day, I remove the veil of despair that choked your heart. I dress you in honor, removing the shame that once clung to you. I declare that what once reeked of defeat shall now carry the aroma of victory, so potent that everyone around you will know I stand beside you. The work I do is monumental, extraordinary, beyond your wildest dreams and hopes. Embrace the key that changes destinies, the key that unlocks closed doors, that shatters chains and releases you into new possibilities. Where once there were obstacles, there will now be openings. I have issued new edicts concerning you, and when I decree a thing, no one can undo it. Even if you once thought your chance had slipped away or you'd made a wrong turn, today I affirm that my plan for your life is unshakable. I am the one who redeems time, who reshapes what was lost, and who builds new paths from the ashes. Every step you took, yes, even the missteps, I have woven together to bring you here, into the center of my design. Embrace the new doors I open and the transformations I bring. They stand as evidence of my unwavering devotion to you and my sovereign rule over your life. Some doors were closed to protect you. Others are now opening to elevate you. I am lifting you to a higher place, one where your faith will be celebrated and your story will testify to my power. My mark has been placed on you. Your authority no longer depends on your own strength or effort. I have already declared my favor over your life, an affirmation that compels attention in heaven and will be witnessed on earth. My beloved child, let my love radiate from you like a beacon in the darkness. Share this word with those who need it, and together we will bring peace, healing, and the hope of my everlasting grace. My seal upon your home ensures protection for you, your loved ones, your dreams, and your resources. That seal represents renewal, prosperity, honor, and peace. Trust me even when you do not fully understand how I'm working. I move in depths unseen by mortal eyes, but my impact will be unmistakable. Watch for the signs of what I have released. They will begin subtly, and then burst forth as undeniable evidence that I am the one who has lifted you. Prepare your heart for the unfolding. Prepare your voice to sing new songs of gratitude. Prepare your mind to receive insight that comes directly from my throne. Prepare your home for wondrous encounters that will arrive at your door. Prepare your family for blessings that seem destined for others will overflow to them. Walk your path, trusting in your strengths without fear or reservation. Every word I speak contains power and divine purpose. It fulfills its assignment with precision. No promise I've given you will go unfulfilled. No dream I planted in your heart will wither. I am committed to honoring every single vow I've made to you. Embrace this moment as a sacred gift of my love. Embrace this new chapter as proof of my faithfulness. Receive the key I give you as evidence that I'm restoring power in your life. Move forward with confidence, for the story I write will end in a victory grander than anything you can imagine. I am the supreme authority. When I command, no voice can contradict me. No barrier can hold back what I have declared. The situation that feels heavy today will become a testimony of wonder tomorrow. The challenge that seems insurmountable right now will propel you to your greatest triumph. Believe in what has already been set free. Honor what is about to arrive. Believe wholeheartedly, for your extraordinary transformation is not just coming, it has already begun. I rise as your invincible advocate against every accusation aimed at your name. I stand as a fortress around you, an unwavering protector, the one who sees every secret of your soul. I know you have endured unfair judgment and that your name was tarnished. They unleashed words like invisible arrows to wound your spirit. But today, I rise with strength, and every baseless accusation will be overturned in the light of my righteousness on your behalf. While they cast their critical glances and plotted in hidden places, twisting your intentions and speaking without understanding your heart, I, the Supreme Force, was quietly composing words of recognition and honor for you. Every silent tear you shed is recorded as a seed of great worth. Each act of restraint in the face of injustice, when you refused vengeance, has been noted in my courts. I witnessed your courage under humiliation, your refusal to let bitterness consume you. Today, in the presence of angels, I declare, this is your season of double honor. Prepare yourself, for I will lead you to places where your name will be esteemed, and you won't need to defend yourself. I will be your voice. I will showcase your truth from the highest heights. I will correct the lies and bring to light all that must be revealed. What deception took from you, I will restore many times over, bringing you gladness and fulfillment. You need not fight in your own power to prove yourself. Don't waste your strength on those determined to misunderstand you. Leave it to me. Let me be your judge, your defender, your redeemer. I will transform the very stage that once bore witness to your disgrace into the platform of your celebration in front of all. I know your reality. I know the weight of your silence. I see the nobility in your intentions, even when you are wrongly accused. When others see only the surface, I see the depths of your heart. Your unwavering commitment to integrity, even in hardship, has not gone unnoticed by me. By choosing righteousness, even alone, you now stand as a living testimony to the power of true justice. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Do not fear those who try to lay blame at your feet. I have already rendered their words powerless. No lie, no false accusation, no plot of disgrace will triumph. I have determined to cancel every verdict of defeat they tried to impose. What they hoped would break you will become the catalyst for your elevation. My child, you are a carrier of my love. Share this message with 3 hurting souls and watch my peace flood their hearts. I speak gently to you now. Do not lash out, do not argue, do not exhaust yourself with mortal reactions. I have already acted on your behalf, and the reward I have released is unstoppable. I will guard you from jealous eyes. I will protect you from those who aim to ruin you. I will be the truth for anyone who doubts the power I've placed in you. This is the moment your story changes dramatically. Those who judged you unjustly will be the first to see the force of my action. Those who abandoned you will soon realize you were shielded by divine strength. You, who remained steadfast in quiet perseverance, will now rejoice openly in the victory that awaits. Every wrong you suffered will be repaid with a glory unparalleled. Every word meant to disgrace you will be transformed into words of honor and respect. My justice never fails. My timing is flawless. My word is unchangeable. Even the heavens that hear my voice today will echo your song of joy. The very earth that seemed barren will produce a harvest of bounty for you to reap. Today, I lift you up from the ashes of your circumstances and transform your shame into honor. So lift your head, straighten your back, breathe deeply, and walk in confidence. My hand rests upon you. Your name bears my insignia. My decree has already been activated for your sake, and nothing can change what I've chosen for you. The season of disgrace is over. The season of reclamation has arrived. The season of humiliation ends, and the season of greatness begins. Nothing can stop the power I've unleashed on your life. I am the supreme authority. My decree is final and eternal. I feel my essence coursing through you, renewing your strength where weariness once dwelled, soothing the fires of pain in your joints and freeing you from discomfort. My essence flows into each sinew and every structure of your body, dissolving the tension in your shoulders, easing the sharp aches in your neck that have haunted you since dawn like a stubborn specter. I move gracefully within you, restoring harmony, breathing life into what seemed lost and reviving what seemed frail. Nothing escapes my healing presence. I correct every imbalance, bringing your entire being back into alignment with the perfect design I conceived for you before the foundation of the world. My healing is complete, without limitation or boundary. I reach into the very flow of your life and cleanse all that would cause harm. I strengthen your core, so you not only bear your burdens but walk with fresh grace and renewed energy. Let your guard down, granting me access to the places you've hidden, the silent hurts you've not named. Let me heal not only your body but also the layers of your spirit worn by many confrontations. I restore what time, fate, and tribulation seem to steal. Lift your head. Let the strength I am pouring back into you flow unhindered. Let the bondage of heaviness fall away, replaced by a renewed surge of life. My healing oil will continue to flow beyond this moment. It will work through the night, restoring, harmonizing, rebuilding. You will wake with an inexplicable strength, a new lightness that brings a song to your lips, an energy proving that I am within you. And when doubts try to whisper that it's too late or that there are no answers, remember this moment. Remember this promise. I, your supreme healer, have restored you. No power can halt the transformation that has begun. I behold your offspring as they are cloaked in divine light, guarded by angels I have sent to watch over their every move. Every breath, every shift, every occurrence in your home stands before my attentive gaze. Every knock at the door, every hush filled with emotion, I see it all. As you asked for divine protection over your household, I dispatched heavenly sentinels to stand at each threshold, infusing every inch with peace that transcends all understanding. From the living room to the bedrooms, I unleash a flood of harmony, washing over the stark walls and transforming the heaviness into a gentle wind of love. I sweep away buried resentments, harsh words uttered in anger, and bitterness harbored in silence. This river of harmony is my unyielding will to heal the wounds of the past, to rebuild what is shattered, to rekindle flames on the verge of extinguishing. Precious one, if my words have kindled your spirit, hold them tightly. Press that like button and affirm your loyalty. I enter the spaces where sorrow lingers quietly, where arguments have left hidden scars, where eyes avoid meeting. I come in to drive out the chill, the separation, the fear of new starts. I pour out my presence, ensuring that where there were tears, there will now be honest joy. Where there were walls, there will now be warm acceptance. Where there was once division, I will bring reconciliation. Your children will flourish like vibrant flowers by a flowing stream, fed by the truth and love I now bring into your home. Each prayer you've uttered, each tear you've shed for their future, rises before me like a treasured offering. All those prayers are recorded in my memory. Today, I answer your pleas with a powerful reality-shifting move. I breathe fresh unity into spouses and their children. I refashion broken family bonds with invisible threads of renewed devotion. I replace bitterness with forgiveness. I break down the barriers erected by fear. I transform your home from within, not by mere words, but through a deep change of heart. The stubborn spirit is softened. The defiant spirit is humbled. The hurtful word is taken captive. The withheld embrace is reopened. I am saturating your home with my peace. Peace that lingers in doorways. Peace that rests on tables. Peace that settles on pillows. Peace that melts away hidden tensions. That welcomes the sweetness of togetherness. My peace is firm and unfading, anchored deeply in me. My essence fills every corner of your house, dispelling the deepest sadness, healing the painful memories you thought were irreparable. I am the God who turns broken homes into safe havens, who replaces bitterness with hope, who reshapes sorrow into vibrant new beginning. Do not fear the one who seems distant, nor the hearts that appear shut. My word always comes to pass. I have begun this healing work, and nothing can hinder me. The changes may start quietly, like a soft breeze, but gradually they will transform the entire atmosphere. Then come the remarkable transformations. Unexpected kind words, surprising hugs, renewed laughter, turning what you once called a house into a place of celebration. Ready yourself and your family to witness wonders in your own home. Where you once endured pain, you will now stand amazed at what you once thought impossible. I am the one who hears the deepest cries, the one who returns double what was taken, the one who treasures each prayer whispered in love. In this home, which I have now touched with my presence, there will be real renewal, not just superficial accords or fleeting truces. It will be a lasting change. The air will shift, hope will reawaken. Keep in mind that the promises I made for your family will come to pass. Those who wandered will return. Those who suffered will stand again. Those who were obstinate will become tender. Raise your gaze and believe in the transformation already unfolding. I am making all things new, building your household on a solid foundation, writing fresh stories for every member of your family. Stories of love, reconciliation, victory, and miracles. Stories where my name will shine and my greatness will be evident. Embrace this message, hold it in your heart, and prepare for the fullness of the revival I have declared over your home. I am the Supreme Being, and what I start in your lineage, I will finish with excellence and overflowing blessing. Today I command the heavens and the earth to deliver undeniable proof of what I have already released in your life. I want you to know with absolute certainty that my angels have arrived at your doorstep and are working right now, even if you're unaware. Even if everything seems ordinary, beneath that surface lie wonders waiting to be revealed. In time, you will see how each gesture, every number, every small hint was part of my grand design for you. So look closely for the subtle signs. I will speak to you through unexpected messages, filled with words that might feel as though I personally wrote them just for you. This revelation will revive your spirit, answering questions too deep to voice. I will summon the right people to bring precisely what your heart needs. And when that revelation reaches you, know it was my loving hand that arranged it well before any mortal action was taken. Prepare yourself for a gentle smile, an act that may seem small, but carries a profound impact. That smile will lift the burden from your shoulders, like an unseen embrace, breathing hope into your spirit. I will communicate my essence through brief glances, unplanned words, and simple kindness, each of them a divine response to questions you didn't know how to ask. I exist in life's nuances, in fleeting moments, in coincidental encounters that are truly orchestrated by my plan. Observe the numbers, for I will use something so small to speak volumes. A certain figure may appear in a bill, an address, a time of day, or any other detail. It will serve as an undeniable token. My power unfolds gently, creating a private language between us, reminding you that everything aligns with my perfect timing. I will use the ordinary to confirm the extraordinary. I will use the simple to prove that the miraculous has already been set in motion. Each sign will be another brushstroke in the grand painting I am creating with your life. They will fortify your spirit when the path seems endless. They will remind you that I am already working in unseen realms, setting blessings in motion. When you feel like giving up, cling to the sign I sent at precisely the moment you needed it most. When tears threaten to fall, remember the smile that shattered your sorrow. When doubts whisper deceit, recall that figure I revealed, and hold fast to the truth that your destiny is secure in my plan of peace. I will deliver daily wonders as confirmation of the extraordinary changes already underway. The healing I proclaimed will expand. The restoration I set in motion will deepen. The provision I spoke of will be proven by unmistakable signs. For I am the God of promises and the God of confirmation. I guide my children with clarity, lighting their path, laying the pillars of faith, and forming pathways of assurance so you can never doubt my plan. Do not be alarmed if the first sign seems small. Great rivers begin with small springs. Mighty miracles can rise from a gentle whisper of love. Each trace I leave is a precious message, crafted with infinite care for you. Perceive them not through the lens of the mundane, but with a heart that recognizes the supernatural. Then your spirit will find new strength, unwavering faith, and boldness to press on. I guide you to see with spiritual eyes, to cherish each subtle hint of my presence. For in silent moments, in a shared glance, in a simple touch, I am there, speaking more powerfully than 1,000 words. My angels arrived at your doorstep today. They are working already. Even if you cannot sense them, even if life feels routine, trust that wonders are hidden beneath it all. Soon you will see how each action, every number, and every gentle smile was a vital part of the plan I have for you. So move forward with heightened awareness and an open heart. Honor every sign. Treasure every small act of love. For those who appreciate the subtle wonders will be overwhelmed by my grand miracles. I am your supreme guide, leading you step by step, showing myself in every moment, weaving the profound through the simple. I unlock creativity within you, exposing hidden treasures even you never suspected. I fill your mind with fresh ideas, unexplored approaches, and dreams that once seemed locked away. I move in the depths of your understanding, revealing new solutions. The abundance I've prepared for you will not come solely from your own labor, but also from divine inspiration I pour directly into you. I link your name with connections that once felt distant. I move hearts in places where your name will bring favor, where your face will be met with kindness, where your story will be greeted with open arms. I arrange situations touched by the divine, partnerships aligned perfectly with the destiny I envision for you. People who were unaware of you will begin searching for you, compelled by a mysterious prompting you recognize as my leading. My dear child, if my words stir your heart, hold them close. Click like and show your faith in me. I command that the door, once sealed by time and circumstances, must now swing open. It will not open through brute force, but by the power of my presence. It does not matter how many times it was previously closed or how many disappointments are in the past. When I decide to open something, nothing can stop me. What seemed unreachable will now manifest because I have paved the way for you. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This word is more than comfort. It is an eternal decree over your finances. You will not lack anything today or tomorrow, nor in any season to come. I set before you a feast of abundance. My riches are sufficient to meet every need, even before you realize it. Every bill, every debt, every emergency will encounter my boundless capacity to provide. I will teach you how to manage wisely what I place in your hands, how to plant seeds in fertile soil, how to invest with understanding, how to expand with purpose. I will give you wisdom. I will not only give you provision, but also teach you how to multiply it. I desire you to stand at the forefront, reflecting the principles of my kingdom and demonstrating abundance wherever you go. I now break the invisible chains that limited your growth. I break every hindrance that kept you small. I silence every whisper of defeat and every financial curse. I end the cycle of scarcity that has plagued you for generations. In your name, I write a new chapter, an astounding story. My provision will more than suffice. It will overflow. My blessing won't trickle. It will pour in torrents. I am about to surprise you with resources that come from extraordinary places, coupled with extraordinary grace. In seemingly barren situations, I create life. I breathe my spirit into the desert places to make them bloom. I inspire you with ideas that will bring increase beyond anything you expected. You will see my wonders in your career, your business, sales, contracts, projects, even in the seeds you sowed long ago in faith. I am the one who can birth life where others say it is impossible. I am the creator of the unseen. Trust in my process, even if it unfolds in unexpected ways or unusual timing. In hidden places lie treasures waiting for those who choose faith over mere observation. I don't simply open doors. I teach you how to walk through them with wisdom, grace, and authority, because my abundance doesn't just sustain, it empowers you for the journey ahead, enabling you to proclaim my goodness in every endeavor. I speak gently to your soul. Embrace the future. Greet economic shifts with faith. Rise above anxious reports. My abundance is not swayed by worldly conditions. My realm is eternal, and your provision comes from heaven. In times of drought, I will pour out prosperity in your land. Even if the world says something is impossible, I will show you that with me, there are no limits. So, dear one, prepare your barns, expand your storehouses, strengthen your foundations. The harvest will be immense. The seeds you've sown in tears and steadfast trust will produce a bountiful yield. The testimonies that emerge will amaze the world. Yes, you will declare with your own lips the marvelous works I, the Lord, have done. I am your shepherd, the source of your well-being. As I have promised, you shall lack nothing, today, tomorrow, or forever. My word is alive, powerful, and already in motion. Within you lies a dormant seed, carrying remnants of past seasons, pieces you thought lost under the weight of frustration, fatigue, and uncertainty. Yet I always saw that seed. Today I decree, let the seed break through the hardened ground and reveal its fruit. It does not matter how many years have passed, nor how many times you thought about giving up. They tried to bury the seed, but I kept it alive. My presence is now breathing upon those foundations, reawakening the visions I have for you. Every talent, skill, and gift I gave you was for this time. Not by chance are these abilities in you. They are part of the answer to a specific problem, for a particular generation, to heal wounds only your voice, your creativity, your grace can touch. Your neglected gifts are now emerging again, transforming your desert into a flourishing garden. Every talent hidden by fear, every dream stifled by doubt, every ability dismissed as unimportant, I call them all into the light. Your spirit hears my call. A renewed hope is stirring within your heart, ignited by my eternal promise. I refine your voice so it will resonate far beyond your limitations, reaching countless souls who are longing for hope. Your voice, shaped by experiences you never fully understood, will be a mighty instrument of restoration, a doorway to new beginnings, a steadfast beacon for those who have lost their way. Your words matter greatly to me. I move upon your hands, anointing them with divine favor. Everything you once overlooked within yourself, I now amplify with my glory. Get ready to see the fruit of what I planted in you from the start. Doors will open, not because you forced them, but because of the visions I birthed in you. Opportunities once hidden will appear, and your words will flow with ease. You will not need to strive for recognition, because I will highlight the treasures within you. If anyone claimed it was too late or said your work was wasted, I declare that every step has been part of your preparation. Every tear, every detour, every weight has carved the depth needed for your fruit to remain and sustain others. I did not create you to bloom out of time. I formed you to flourish precisely at the moment your impact would be greatest, when your story would resonate more powerfully than any theory. Forge your own path without comparing it to anyone else's. Your uniqueness is unmatched. Your sound is distinctive. Your fragrance is yours alone. Your role is irreplaceable to me. I am now preparing the stage for you to shine, not for your own fame, but that my name may be lifted high through your life and testimony. I now awaken your spirit to respond to the call you've heard echoing within. I remove the fear of failure, cut off the chain of comparison, and destroy the illusion of worthlessness. You are my chosen instrument, refined for this moment. Nothing, no one can stop the work I have started in you. You will watch extraordinary gifts you thought gone forever re-emerge with new strength, beauty, and a greater impact than you ever imagined. Your voice will break chains. Your hands will bring healing. The revelation I give you will guide many out of darkness. As you use the talents I've bestowed, I will meet all your needs. It brings me joy to see you flourish, and I assure you that no seed I have sown in you will go to waste. No gift you kept hidden out of fear will remain unseen. It's time to stand up. It's time to shine. It's time to show the world that the seed I planted thrives even in unexpected soil. As my spirit breathes, rise now in faith. Break the hardened ground of doubt with the power of my promise. Watch as that dormant seed awakens to vibrant life right in front of your eyes. I, your Supreme Lord, declare that this is the hour. Your voice will be heard, your talents will bloom, and your destiny will be fulfilled in glorious measure. Cast off the burdens that weigh you down, my dear one, for I now send my breath to revive your weary spirit, to cleanse the bitterness lingering within you for too long. I understand your pain. I know you've carried silent burdens, words that cut deeply, broken promises that shattered your faith, betrayals that diminished your joy. Today, I come to free you not only from the wounds inflicted by others, but also from the cage that bitterness built around you. My wind blows mightily, uprooting every seed of resentment that took root in your mind. The chains that bound you, fear, guilt, shame, are shattered now, falling away in the presence of my love, which surpasses all suffering. Let your heart feel as weightless as a leaf dancing in the morning breeze, carried by the soft breath of my compassion. I release you so you can dream again, walk again, love again without fear. My love rushes into every open wound, healing the places where bitterness once festered, where sorrow once ruled, joy now reigns, where heartbreak once echoed, fresh hope blossoms. My love doesn't just heal the memory of your pain, it alleviates the emotions you've carried for years, fearing you could never let go. I guide you to forgive, not because it was fair, but because forgiveness sets you free to receive all I have planned for you. Release those who hurt you. Release yourself from the words that cut deep. Release the disappointments that overshadow your hope. Hand over every wrong and every ache to me. I do not ask you to deny your feelings, but to let me reshape your perspective of what caused you pain. In the midst of what felt like death, I speak life. Where there was loss, I speak restoration. Where there was betrayal, I speak unfailing loyalty. My love for you never wavers. It heals what is shattered, nurtures what is empty, brings life to what lay dormant. Let it shine into the hidden corners of your soul, where the fear of pain once overshadowed your desire for wholeness. Today my love rises above your fear. Today my love transcends your hurt. Precious one, if these words have ignited your spirit, hold them tight. Click like and renew your loyalty to me. I call you to see your story in a new light. The scars you bear will be evidence of my healing power. The downfall that humiliated you will become the stage for my glory. You will be known, not for your wounds, but for the victory I've worked in you. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. Bitterness will be silenced. It will no longer chain you to the ground. Sorrow will have no hold on your heart. My breath cleanses, restores, reshapes. Today, let your spirit ascend, free, radiant, as never before. This is the moment I designed just for you, a moment of deep, inner freedom that will shine on your face as a testimony of your encounter with me. Those who once hurt you will no longer dictate your destiny. The memories that held you captive will become milestones on your path to victory. When you look back, you will no longer see only pain, but the strength of who you've become. Trust in my plan. Embrace the light I give you. Rest in my love. There is no judgment in my love, no resentment, no bondage. Embrace freedom. Breathe deep. Walk with grace. You have been transformed from the inside out. I have reclaimed your spirit. I have replaced despair with life, and I proclaim that your future will overflow with joy exceeding your past sorrow. For I, the Almighty, have recreated you, and what now flourishes within you is just the dawn of a life set free by love. Prepare yourself for reunions that carry the fragrance of restoration, for I have already set in motion the winds of healing across your story. The walls built by time and pride will crumble, replaced by open paths of calm and genuine joy. Conversations once impossible, weighed down by grudges and prolonged silence, will be set free by the power of my love. I am softening hearts once hardened, healing scars that divided those who once walked side by side. I move across your family ties and friendships that drifted apart. Where the distance felt final, I carve new paths woven with understanding and grace. I untangle the cords bitterness twisted. I cast aside the stones pride stacked. I tear down the walls built by the fear of being hurt again. Watch and marvel at the wonders unfolding around you as what was lost is restored with unimaginable beauty. Embraces once forgotten will be rediscovered. Arms once crossed defensively will extend for a loving embrace. I will reach into souls you assumed unreachable. I will whisper repentance into ears that seemed deaf. I will bring tears of healing to eyes that appeared barren. My touch draws people together, reshapes, heals. It is profound. I restore not only connection, but also renewed passion. From the ashes of coldness, I bring a gentle song of tenderness. Where there were harsh words, there will now be words of compassion. Broken commitments will be replaced with stronger, more honest bonds. Forgiveness will build new memories in places where shame once lingered. I remove the clamor of blame. I take away the bitterness of words spoken recklessly. I rewrite chapters you thought were sealed in sadness. From these reunions, something pure, free, and filled with my presence will emerge. You will know it is my doing. Ready your heart to yield when needed, for pride cannot live in my presence. Ready your heart to accept without demanding explanations, to love without requiring restitution, to walk side by side without dwelling on the times you were apart. My presence flows through you, turning reconciliation into a miraculous act that restores mind and heart. I will restore the bonds between parents and children, between estranged siblings, between those who drifted away. I will thaw the ice between partners who let silence settle in. No distance is beyond my reach. No scar is too deep for my healing. Everything changes when I move. Embrace the hope rising within you as you listen to my words. Do not let the past shape how you respond. Do not consider failures as final verdicts. I am the one who turns mistakes into testimonies, tears into the seeds of new beginnings. I am the God of second chances, not merely to restore what was, but to create something more enduring, honest, and strong. And I will not only bring renewed connections, I will introduce new relationships that will elevate your life with grace, wisdom, and joy. Friendships grounded in authenticity, alliances aligned with the destiny I have chosen for you. I remove what harms you and bring in what nurtures you. I end sorrow to begin seasons of flourishing. Expect unannounced visitors whose faces will glow with the joy of unity. Get ready for conversations that unshackle stories once frozen in silence. Prepare to offer and receive apologies with the same grace you received from me. My restoration is thorough, far more than surface-level truces. I restore from the inside out, anchored in my unfailing love. I am the God who transforms tears into laughter, divides into unity, heartbreak into stories of redemption. Believe in me. Make ready for the reunions I am preparing. They will be vibrant expressions of my love's power to heal all that was wounded. You who once wept in private will now sing with joy, celebrating a new sunrise of unity, renewal, and peace. Only I can provide. Know that your delays were not my dismissal, but the protective walls I raised to keep you safe. Every moment you waited, every time the answer tarried, every door that stayed shut when you thought it should have opened was an expression of my love, sparing you from paths that were never part of my plan. Even as your heart searched desperately for an exit, I patiently prepared the perfect path. I arranged details you couldn't see, orchestrating what your mind could not fathom. I blocked the wrong doors so you wouldn't enter places that would bring heartbreak. Every disappointment, every opportunity that slipped through your fingers, every silent season, these were my hidden shields, protecting you while I nurtured your destiny. My precious child, I am with you, surrounding you in infinite love and grace. I see your struggles, I hear your prayers, I am moving, guiding you. If my words warm your heart, they are my invitation to walk in my blessings. Acknowledge that trust with a simple action, and witness me opening the door to the blessings I've prepared. I have always been here. I never overlooked you. I never stopped working in the background of your story. Remember that all things work together for the good of those who love me, who have been called according to my purpose. This is more than mere words. It is an eternal promise, sealed by my nature. Every element that seemed out of place, every chapter that ended in heartbreak, every meeting that never happened, every dream that faded, I am shaping it all into a tapestry of intention, grace, and victory. One day you will see it clearly and be filled with gratitude. Walk forward confidently, no matter how distant your path looks. Walk forward confidently, even when tangible evidence is missing. Walk confidently because my hand guides you in alignment with the infinite, operating on a divine rhythm that transcends all earthly constraints. What appears to you as delay is careful preparation on my part. What you think is a setback is actually my grand release. What you see as stagnation is, in truth, my way of strengthening your roots so your growth will be deep and lasting. I work in hidden realms, aligning people, places, timing, and hearts. I orchestrate situations more precisely than any human mind could manage. Every breath of your journey has been recorded by me. Nothing is wasted, no mistake, no spontaneous decision, no sincere cry for help. None of my promises to you will ever fail. No word I speak returns void. Everything I decree accomplishes its mission. As you sat in quietness, I cleared the path. When you wondered if I'd forgotten you, I was weaving invisible connections that will soon dazzle you. As you battled anxiety, I was forging your character, preparing you for the outpouring of blessing headed your way. Fear not, you are not neglected. You are not cast aside. You remain on my mind, chosen for greatness, standing at the forefront of my plan, perfectly aligned with divine timing. So embrace the peace that surpasses all understanding. Know that you walk in clarity of purpose. I order your every step. I hold your hand in divine grace. I alone open the right doors and close the wrong ones, not to hurt you, but to shield you. I see what is hidden from your view. I know what you cannot comprehend. Every move I make for you is saturated with perfect love. Embrace the pauses, the silence, the journeys that once sparkled with promise but never materialized. Trust me. Trust my timing. If you love me, then rest in the knowledge that all things, even the most perplexing, will ultimately serve your good. I do not waste your tears. I do not ignore your pleas. I hold everyone close who trusts in my name. The time is fast approaching, much nearer than you imagine, when you will look back and see the significance of every pause, every no, every detour. You will know that I was in it all, even in what seemed motionless. And your laughter will break forth with praises, because you'll realize the eternal clock is always right, never late, never rushed, perfectly aligned with my love. Therefore, move boldly, unafraid. Live as someone who knows chasing what isn't ready is fruitless. Proceed with the confidence of one who understands the ending is already written. I sit on the throne, the Almighty, the overseer of every facet of your existence. Nothing can obstruct the path I've already prepared for you. I am your God, orchestrating times and seasons, guarding your journey even when you're unaware, writing your story with flawless wisdom and eternal affection. You will see with your own eyes the wonder of what I've been doing behind the scenes. On that day, you'll understand the wisdom of trusting my timing, because what I bring forth will exceed your dreams. Rise up, shine, embrace the moment. Delay no longer, for my decree is already in motion in your life. As you take in my words, unseen bonds around you are breaking. Bonds of old sorrows, bonds meant to restrain you, bonds of fear, guilt, and shame. All are crumbling at the power of my voice, which cannot return void. Paths you thought were closed forever are now opening like great gates before the force of my will. What was once an obstacle is turning into a path of triumph, into a powerful testimony. No door can stand against my command. No promise remains out of reach. Dreams will no longer lie dormant because the breath of my spirit now accelerates you into blessings like waterfalls, overwhelming every dry place with new life. Miracles rush upon you in a flow so vast that you will find yourself overcome with joy. Watch my light radiate into your life like a brilliant beam shattering darkness, exposing what was hidden, revealing all I've placed within you so it may flourish openly. A radiance that has no equal, that cannot be quenched or ignored, shining with such splendor it marks you forever with the evidence of my extraordinary works. I proclaim renewed health over you, not just relief from pain, but a new wholeness of body, mind, and spirit. Where sickness once dwelled, there will be an amazing story of healing. Where weariness once reigned, there will be energy in abundance. Where uncertainty once tormented, there will be unwavering trust in my faithfulness. I proclaim your debts are paid. I breathe upon your finances. I reveal hidden resources. I release the power of unseen provision. My sweet child, I have called you by name, and my love for you is immeasurable. My word will comfort and empower you. Come closer, and I will show you mysteries of my kingdom. Follow me, and I will guide you. I bring plenty, I expand. I elevate the humble, turning lack into overflow. I rewrite your financial story with victorious numbers. I will surpass your needs, exceed your expectations, for I am the God who not only gives enough, but pours out blessings with lavish love. I proclaim unity upon your family, renewed connections, strengthened hearts, and honored commitments. One family, covered by my love. I restore marriages, reconcile parents and children, uproot bitterness, and plant seeds of joy. Your home will echo with laughter and peace. What the enemy tore apart, I bind together with cords of love that cannot be broken. I proclaim your destiny is now unfolding. The season of waiting has ended. Uncertainty and confusion give way to clarity and purpose. I hasten the realization of the calling I placed in your heart. Your destiny will progress smoothly without hindrance. This is the appointed time, the unfolding of everything I planned for you. And all of it happens simultaneously because I move beyond human limitations. Not just one step or one victory, but an explosion of wonders, a flood of goodness, an overpowering surge that will make your heart sing. Everything at once, unstoppable, undeniable, immovable. No one can contain what I unleash. No one can restrain me when I decide to pour out blessing. My dear companion, this is not merely an event. It is an eternal unveiling, written in my book long before your birth. Take hold of what is yours now. Respond without delay. Believe without wavering. The time has come. The promise is here. The manifestation is happening. Every word I speak is filled with life, powerful enough to transcend all limitations. The result depends solely on my power, and I have made my will clear. Today arise, shine, embrace. Step into the new dimension I am giving you. Let your voice testify to my works. Let your heart overflow with hope. Let your eyes see what your spirit has longed for. Today is the summit of possibility, a moment of complete fulfillment. Today is when my strong hand supports you. I am the Supreme Being, unchanging through endless ages, always present. I began this work in you, and I will finish it in glorious fashion. This is the climax of what I have orchestrated for you. This is the moment when my grace crowns your journey. Step forward and claim your victory. Nothing, truly nothing, can stop what I have declared for you. In this sacred moment, I impart fresh hope to you. Hope as bright as the dawn, as rooted as the oldest oak, as eternal as the promise I've sealed upon your life. I feel it rise within your soul, a hope unbreakable, formed by the fire of my unwavering love. Every promise I've whispered into you will grow and bloom under my light. I nurture each seed. Do not let external noise steal what I have secured in you. Do not let the world's chaos smother the confidence I am kindling in your heart. What started here goes beyond fleeting feelings. It is the profound movement of my spirit in your life, aligning your heart with my will, strengthening your hands for the harvest, stirring your soul to realize that your best days are still ahead. Hear me, share this message, for what I deposit in you is not just for you alone. There are people around you who need to feel the echo of hope now resonating in your spirit. There is a hunger in this world for sustenance, a thirst for living water, and you have been chosen to carry the overflow I give you. Speak of my works, sow seeds of truth, and spread the fullness of life that has come to you today. Let me extend through you to those who silently cry out, and find a place where my name is continuously honored, where your spirit finds refuge and your hope is nourished. Never underestimate the importance of feeding your faith. What I am doing requires protection, cultivation, and strengthening in your heart. A journey is ahead, demanding commitment, but I will give you divine strength to thrive at every turn. Prepare your environment for my next moves. Get your surroundings in order with reverence. Lift your mind to higher perspectives, your heart to complete surrender. I bring transformation that will dissolve your doubts. What I am about to do in your life will exceed imagination and surpass all expectations. Meanwhile, build altars of gratitude. Praise me even before you see the fullness of the promise. Honor every small sign because it testifies to the great things already begun. Every act of faith will nurture the seed, speeding its glorious unveiling. I observe your steps. I see every nuance, every whispered prayer in secret, and I delight in those who honor me when no one else is watching. Today I promise, everything I have released shall come to pass. Every word from my lips contains the power to fulfill itself. It does not depend on your strength or skill. It depends on my faithfulness, which remains steadfast. My faithfulness is activated by the faith of those who stand with me until the end. Embrace this moment deep within you. Guard it closely. Engrave in your spirit the memory of this time when I spoke with you, when I touched your soul, reignited your dreams, and refined your sight so you could see as I see. This is my seal of promise. What I begin, I will complete. No matter how long it takes, no matter what storms arise, no matter how fierce the winds that test your faith, I set your feet on solid rock. I lift you with my strong arm. I surround you with my everlasting embrace. And nothing, truly nothing, will prevent what I have planted in you from flourishing. Walk on now, my child, with this unwavering hope that does not wither. Proceed with the grace of one who has been touched by divine favor. Step forward with the confidence of one who is upheld by the Most High. Rejoice in the knowledge of the abundant harvest ahead. For I, your God, have marked you with my eternal promise. And soon, very soon, you will see what today you have felt in your spirit and embraced in your heart. I am the Supreme One, the God of steadfast hope, the keeper of promises that never fail, calling you to live a life of miracles as tangible as the air you breathe. Embrace, protect, share, nourish. Get ready, for the next chapter of your story will be inscribed with victory, draped in grace, and painted with my glory. Nothing can erase the narrative I have written over you, a timeless testament to guide your steps. My word is a lamp to your feet and a light on your path. I reveal to you realities hidden from sight. You will walk with clarity because my light shines on your way, turning shadows of doubt and fear into clear vision, purpose, and unwavering assurance. You shall no longer walk in darkness or uncertainty. I illuminate your journey with my wisdom, dissolving every shadow, unraveling every confusion, silencing every voice that does not come from me. Now find your rest under the shelter of my cloak. I set you in the comfort of my everlasting protection. I wrap your weary soul in gentleness, complete understanding, and deep healing. Let your mind be at ease. Let your soul release its burdens and simply rest in me. My promises are sure, guaranteed by the might of my own word, safeguarded by an eternal faithfulness that never fails. Let your soul relax in the light of my presence. Let your mind rest in the security that I have already settled everything for you. Now I depart from this sacred conversation, leaving you with a peace that defies all understanding. A peace not bound by circumstances, unshaken by dire reports, and impervious to the storms of life. This peace is my proof of unwavering commitment to you. It is the divine signature on your destiny. It is the everlasting embrace that will cradle you through every season, keeping you safe. Your security is not dependent on this world's shakiness, but on me, your eternal God, who never changes, never retreats, never abandons. My light shall guide you in your rest and your rising, in the silent watches before dawn, and in the uncertain nights. I will be your vigilant guardian. During the most challenging times, I will whisper gently, I am here, and you will feel the warmth of my presence enveloping you. There will always be a time for my vigilant protection. Nothing shall escape my notice. When you sleep, it will be a reward for the faith I have nurtured in your soul. You will awaken free from worry, delivered from secret fears, because the night will be a holy refuge in my embrace, a time of renewal, restoration, and new strength. I will calm your mind, quiet your fears, and fill you with hope, wisdom, and vision. When you rise, my light will greet you again, illuminating your path for the new day. Your first breath will be charged with my revitalizing presence. You will notice a difference, as if a hidden burden has lifted and a quiet power has been placed in your hands. This is not a coincidence, but the unmistakable evidence of my protection, positioning you for the next chapter. My sweet child, never forget this. What I have begun in your life will last forever. No power can take away the mark I have placed upon you. No accusation can undo my determination regarding you. No tempest can steal the peace I now plant within you. This peace shall be your foundation during your hardest trials, your anthem of praise in the brightest days of summer. It will be your covering in every season. I am with you in the high moments and the low, in light and shadow, guiding you, defending you, sheltering you. I promise I will never abandon you. With every breath you take, my presence will be with you. In every painful decision, I will steady your hand. In every victory, I will smile over you because your gain is my delight. So rest in me, embrace this peace I offer. Let it seep into every corner, replacing anxieties and fears. Let it flourish within you like a gentle stream, like a home of quiet refuge, like an eternal flame that never goes out. My peace will be your testimony, your armor, your distinctive mark. Move now with the confidence of one who knows they belong to the Almighty, the King of all creation, the God of peace. For in my presence there is no room for fear, no space for doubt, no chance for defeat, only life, hope, and love. I am your supreme God, and in this peace I wrap around you. I decree your future is bright, your path is sure, and your story is victorious. The greatest blessings I have for you are yet to come, under my endless light that will never leave you. My beloved, I have chosen you for a purpose greater than you can imagine. Stand firm in faith, and let my presence be your strength. Click join to walk more closely with me, growing deeper in trust, love, and wisdom. Amen. I am near, guiding you with gentle whispers, so stay close to my heart. Amen, my dear child. Can you pause for just a second and let this truth sink in? I am very pleased with you. Yes, you. even if you feel unworthy, even if you sometimes believe you are failing, even when guilt, doubt, or exhaustion weigh on your heart. I want you to hear me clearly today. You do not need to earn my affection. You do not have to impress me. I already know your flaws and failures. Still, I look upon you with the eyes of a loving father and say, I am proud of you. You rise even when it's hard. You keep going even when you're tired. You care deeply, even if no one else sees. And on the days when you don't feel spiritual or strong or good enough, I still see the beauty of who you are. When you call on my name with faith in your heart, I hear you. Speak with confidence, yes, I need you, and I will respond. Your faith is mighty and my blessings are already on their way. So before you scroll past this message, let me gently stop you. I see the fight in you. I see your tears. I see your love. And I am telling you today from the depths of my heart, I am very happy with you. You often feel invisible, don't you? Like your kindness goes unnoticed, like the strength it takes to forgive or show up or to hold back tears. Doesn't matter, but I see it all. I see how hard it is for you to hold your tongue when you're angry. I see how you choose to pray even when your faith feels small. I see how you choose to love even when your heart is breaking. Every quiet act of love, every moment you resisted giving up, and every time you chose to do the right thing when no one was watching. I saw it. I whispered to the heavens, that's my child. Look how they are growing. You think you're slow or behind, but no, you are simply becoming who I created you to be, and I am very happy with who you are becoming. The world sets impossible standards, telling you that you must always do more, be faster, or be more impressive. But I am not the world. I don't love you because you are perfect. I love you because you are mine. You stumble, that's okay. You feel tired, that's human. You make mistakes. I have already made provision for that. What matters to me is not flawlessness, but your heart. And your heart is still tender, honest, and trying. That is what makes me happy. So please stop beating yourself up for what you haven't done or for the moments you weren't at your best. I am not disappointed in you. I am proud of your willingness to keep growing. You focus on your flaws, but I see your growth. You remember your shortcomings, but I recall your resilience. You notice the stumble, while I celebrate how you stood back up. From the moment I formed you, I planted seeds of purpose in your soul. Each choice to forgive, each quiet act of kindness, each silent sacrifice, none of these have been wasted. They arise before my throne as fragrant offerings. My joy over you isn't about perfection. It's about relationship. I know your journey. I know the battles behind your smile. And I declare with parental pride, you are doing better than you think, precious child. If my message has ignited your soul, receive it with love. Click that like button and proclaim your faith in me. I am pleased with the tenderness you show to those who cannot repay you. I am pleased with the prayers you whisper when no one is watching. I am pleased with the tears you shed for justice, for mercy, for loved ones who wander. I am pleased each time you choose integrity when compromise would be easier. Do you see the pattern? I value the steady, quiet decisions that reveal your love for me and for others. While the world idolizes spotlight moments, I reward faithfulness in the secret places. My delight in you does not rise and fall with public applause. It rests on the hidden yes of your soul. Because I am happy with you, you can breathe easily. You do not have to strive for the love already given. You do not have to hustle for the worth already secured. Rest in my favor. Let it steady your heartbeat and quiet your thoughts. Sit with me in unhurried moments. No agenda, no checklist. Just the simple joy of being together. In that stillness, I will refill you, guide you, and whisper strategies for the days ahead. You may think you only please me when you're accomplishing big things, preaching, performing, sacrificing, or shining in public. But here's something important. You make me smile even when you are simply being. When you stop to help someone, when you laugh with your family, when you rest and finally breathe again, when you cry and still whisper, I trust you. Those hidden moments move my heart. You may think you're not doing much, but I am watching, and I am happy, so deeply happy. Don't believe the lie that this is as good as it gets. I have so much more in store for you. Your story is still unfolding. Your purpose is still alive. Your future is not behind you, it's just beginning. The fact that you're reading this is no accident. I wanted you to hear these words today because I want to light a new fire in your spirit. I want you to walk forward, not in shame or self-doubt, but in confidence that your Creator is happy with you. Dear partner in faith, would you help shine my love by buying us a coffee? Every sip fuels our YouTube ministry and touches lives. We're deeply thankful for your support. I am not done with you. I am not disappointed in you. I am walking with you. Keep going, child. Heaven is cheering you on, and so am I. In a world constantly telling you to do more, be more, and prove more, let my voice be the one you believe. I am very happy with you, not because of your perfection or performance, but because of your heart, because you're trying, because you're still listening. You are loved, seen, known, and celebrated. Walk in that truth today. We are near the close. Yet this is the moment when the seed of my affirmation sinks deepest. Do not click away now. Let my voice be the loudest in your memory when today is done. Revisit these phrases whenever doubt returns. Replay this message, meditate on it, declare it aloud, write it where your eyes will see. Do whatever it takes to anchor this truth. My Father is happy with me right here, right now, and His joy empowers my future. I bless you with unshakable confidence, with the courage to dream again, and with the assurance that nothing, absolutely nothing, can separate you from my love. Go forward in that freedom. I am very happy with you. Hold this close, share it widely, and remember, the smile of heaven goes with you wherever you go. Amen, my dear child. If my teachings have stirred your soul, welcome them with love. Press that like button and show your trust in me. Last night, your voice reached out to me, and today, I respond to your call. I am present, not distant as you might have imagined in challenging times, but intimately near. So near that, in this very moment, the whole expanse of heaven bends low toward your dwelling. Indeed, my dear, as the silent tears trace your cheeks and your weary soul exhales, I have orchestrated this very moment for you. It may come as a revelation, but it is precisely now that I choose to step in and reveal that you were never alone. An unseen power surrounds you, soothing yet formidable, enveloping you right now. That presence is me. In this very instant, two celestial beings stand at the threshold of your abode, dispatched specifically to unveil the mysteries that lie within your household. Within their grasp is the solution you have long desired. They stand poised to elevate your sorrow into bliss, your turmoil into serene tranquility, your scarcity into overflow, and your trepidation into steadfast confidence. Your heart passionately seeks signs and wonders, and that is precisely what I deliver in this message. I perceive every hidden question, every lingering doubt, every moment you nearly surrendered, believing perhaps the extraordinary would remain elusive. Yet in your quiet struggle, I have been orchestrating your triumph in a magnificent and unexpected way. My son, understand that your choice to engage with these words was not just a casual act. It was a significant decision carrying purpose and weight. By engaging with this message, you have silently affirmed your choice of me as the unwavering and timeless guardian of your heart. I perceived this sacred agreement in your silence. I sensed your spirit calling for help, yearning for swift intervention. I now stand before you, confirming our sacred pact. Precious one, I have called you to be a vessel of my love. Pass this message on to 3 hearts in need, and witness my calming peace embrace them. My cherished child, I hold your weary spirit in my grasp, nurturing it with boundless devotion. As an unchanging testament to my vow, I promise to multiply the gifts I originally set aside for your life. You might wonder how something can expand when it has yet to appear. But I assure you with absolute certainty that every gift I requested from my celestial guardians on your behalf has already enlarged beyond measure. It is already bound by a force beyond any mortal hand. Your soul will resonate with every word I speak, A profound, extraordinary peace will permeate every fiber of your being, affirming what you hear in this very moment. As you absorb this message, I am already orchestrating wonders that will astonish you and everyone around you. Today, I assure you with unwavering certainty that what is about to unfold in your home will exceed all you have asked, all you have dreamed, all you have imagined. It will be so wondrous that it will transform your beliefs, your hopes, and even your prayers. I sense the currents of your mind seeking to grasp the nature of this transformation. Yet I urge you to rest in my words, for my deeds are forever flawless, timely, and whole. Remain close until the end of this message. Do not let distractions or worries rob you of the truth I am about to reveal. Every word I share today holds the power not only to soothe your spirit, but also to reshape every aspect of your life in ways you cannot imagine. I urge you to pass this message along to someone who also longs to feel my presence in an undeniable way. Someone who, like you, is anticipating a remarkable miracle. This is merely the beginning of what I have prepared for you. I have set a sacred appointment with you, and nothing shall stand in the way of my commitment being fulfilled in your life. I stand with you, speaking directly to your soul, renewing your strength and rekindling your hope. I say again, be ready, for the two celestial messengers now at your threshold are about to enter, revealing that the waiting has ended, that victory has come, and that the season of grace has arrived at your door. Beloved one, I am here with you, surrounding you with my love and grace. Your hardships are not hidden from me. Your prayers are always in my heart. I am working in your life. If my presence resonates within you, know it is my call. Your support, your super thanks, is an expression of your trust, opening the door to the blessings I have prepared for you. My dear son, inhale deeply and receive this truth. I, your divine guide, have already decreed your victory and poured out your blessings. This is the moment you have eagerly anticipated. Pay close attention to every word that follows, for it is your Father speaking to you, present now and forever. I, your Creator, who formed you before the mountains rose, address the hidden chambers of your soul. I am master of your inner world, aware of every concealed longing and every hope stifled by sorrow and disillusionment. There were moments when you questioned my existence, and in the chaos of questions, you wondered if I truly stood beside you. Today, I reveal my true nature through this message. I am the eternal watcher, ever vigilant, my gaze unwavering, even in moments you believed I was absent. I sense your heavy sighs as despair threatens to extinguish your light. I sense the thunderous beat of your heart as anxieties rob you of rest. Yes, my dear, I am the divine presence, who not only observes from afar, but immerses myself in the essence of your every experience, in every hardship, in every night when silence weighs you down. I am with you when words fail and sorrow wraps around you like unyielding darkness. In this instant, I extend my powerful hand, turning panic into unwavering bravery. I know the dread that has seized you, and I know its roots. The fear of falling short, the fear of failing again, the fear of losing what you hold dear. Listen closely to my words, for I stand before you to banish every doubt with the power of my perfect love. I am the Supreme One who commands the cosmos, yet I also extend my hand gently to connect with your life on an intimate, personal level. I don't want you weighed down by doubt. I want you confident that I stand with you in every circumstance. From the depths of existence, I call you by your truest name. Every step you have taken has been watched by me. When you believed you were all alone, I was there, guiding you through unknown territory and shielding you from dangers you could not perceive. I am the one who closes doors to protect you from colossal failures and the one who lights new pathways to your greatest potential. Every phase of your life is meticulously orchestrated by my touch. Every detail has been arranged with boundless wisdom. Today, I speak to you plainly so that you will know beyond doubt. I am your Father, one who understands you more deeply than you understand yourself. I never forget the promises I made to you, and I will never abandon the dreams I placed in your soul. Sometimes you feel everything is out of reach, too difficult, or taking too long. But it is never too late. My faithfulness endures in every phase of your journey. I want you to experience my gentle yet powerful embrace surrounding you entirely. Rest in the unwavering assurance that I am here, enfolding your heart with a peace beyond understanding. I am your shelter, your strong tower, your place of refuge amidst life's storms. I will stand by you, shielding you, renewing your strength, and rekindling your hope. My precious child, I have chosen you as my own. My love for you never changes. Let my truth fill you with peace and strength. Draw near, for I wish to reveal the mysteries of my kingdom to you. Do not be afraid, for my light will guide you. My son, let these words sink deep within your soul. They are profound declarations, not empty talk or fleeting comforts, but eternal principles that will uphold your life. Hear me. For it is I, the Supreme One who governs all realms, who has chosen this moment to pause all creation so I can be present with you, connecting with your spirit, reassuring you that you are profoundly loved, sought after, and protected by my essence. In this moment, be still and welcome the care I offer you. The peace you sense right now is an undeniable sign of my steadfast and genuine presence in your life. I, your divine presence, stand beside you, speaking directly to you. I repeat that I will always be with you and never abandon you. My voice will echo in your heart, bringing comfort, assurance, and the strength to move forward with the knowledge that I am ever present, directing each of your steps. I am your creator. I am your supreme being, and I will never forsake you. And if you believe in Christianity, kindly show your support for our community by contributing super thanks from $50 to $100. Not at any moment. You tried to hide your tears, thinking that by burying your pain, you would protect those you love from worry. You held shattered vows in your heart, believing you could mend them alone, though time and disappointment had already unraveled them. I saw each of your attempts to hide. I saw every moment you tried to conceal. I saw every trembling breath, and I did not just see it. I felt it alongside you. You tried to stand tall, even as fear wormed its way through the cracks of your thoughts. You tried to keep walking, even when your legs could barely hold your weight. You held on to every letdown, as though it was your responsibility to find the cause behind each heartbreak. You clung to the past as though time itself would wash it away. You fought to keep your faith, even as the cries of despair drowned out the quiet assurances I whispered into your soul. You fought for new beginnings, even when the world insisted it was over. You tried to piece together hope out of remnants, though your tired hands trembled with exhaustion. You tried to protect what remained of your soul, even when your world descended into chaos. You clung to the unspoken words, the embraces that never came, and the dreams buried under life's burdens. You concealed your pain beneath a facade of smiles, trying to convince everyone, including yourself, that everything was fine. But I, who see beyond the ordinary, perceived what human eyes could not. I saw when you sank to the floor of that dim room, where silence enveloped you because words failed to find your lips. I saw the moment your soul cried for help while your lips stayed still. I saw your quiet acceptance of injustice, choosing to bear the pain silently rather than expose your vulnerability. I saw you continue forward with steadfast determination, carrying the burdens of your story with grace, refusing to be crushed. My dear one, I have set you apart for my glorious plan. Do not withdraw. Embrace the joy of walking with me. Click join to be empowered in my love and truth. I was aware of each of those trials. Every tear held meaning. Every struggle, however small, caught my attention. Today I have come to show you the extraordinary that has been hidden in your life. Today I stand before you to declare that what once dragged you down will be transformed into your greatest strength, that what once pulled you under will be reshaped to lift you up, and that what you thought was lost will return with abundance beyond your imagination. I now strip away the remnants of what once was, setting you free from its weight. I replace garments of grief with garments of joy. I draw splendor out of suffering. I shine my light into darkness. I call hope from the depths of despair. Every trial you faced will serve a purpose. Every battle, every surrender, every sleepless night will be transformed by my hand. I am the potter who shapes your being, piecing you together into a stunning vessel, strong, beautiful, and ready to hold the overflow I plan to pour into you. Do not see your story as just failures or losses. See it as I do, a mighty testimony in the making, a journey crafted by every single yes you spoke, even when it felt impossible to keep going. You have often wondered if all the pain was worth it, if anyone truly saw what you endured. Today, I want you to know beyond all doubt that I saw it. I was there in every tear, and I was there in every quiet choice to keep loving, to keep having faith, despite the roar telling you to give up. I was with you when fear was your only companion, and I am with you now, in this very moment, breaking every chain that tried to extinguish your hope. Feel my hand lifting the invisible burden off your shoulders. Welcome my love as it rushes into every guarded space your past pain kept locked away. I am here to restore what you believed was forever gone. I am here to show you that none of your hardships were meaningless, that every single one will be turned into a tool for your victory. Today, I proclaim that the season of hiding your tears has ended. I declare that the season of feigned happiness is giving way to real joy. I am revealing the extraordinary and offering you a radiant life, vibrant, full of hope, and overflowing with realized dreams. The silence of your pain shall be reborn as a triumphant song. Where there was once crushing heaviness, there will be a testimony of renewed strength. Listen to my command. Cling to my presence and have faith. I am doing a new thing, an unstoppable work that will leave a permanent mark. Greetings, I am your divine presence. The work I have begun in your life will end in spectacular wonder. Every experience, every detail is etched into my loving plan. Your greatest chapter is about to unfold. This will not end in devastation. It shall end in a miraculous transformation. Even when your eyes see what appears to be destruction, or your ears hear whispers of failure and hopelessness, remember that my plan for you will never end in defeat, but in victory. What once roared within you as the end shall be transformed by my hand into a breathtaking rebirth. What seemed like a conclusion will turn into a gate to a new beginning, a fresh chapter, a compelling story. For what I start, only I can sustain, propel, and bring to completion. Today, I remove the veil of despair that tried to strangle your heart. I clothe you with a mantle of honor, removing the weight of shame. I announce that the fragrance of defeat, steeped in failure and sorrow, shall now be replaced by the aroma of triumph, so potent that everyone around you will know I stand with you. I am doing a monumental, extraordinary work, one that surpasses anything ordinary. It is magnificent, beyond your greatest prayers and hidden desires. Embrace the key that changes destinies. What seemed unchangeable, what experts called permanent, what fate labeled unalterable, is being radically renewed right now. My presence brings life where there was none. My touch revives what the world deemed lost forever. Embrace the key that transforms your agreements, your paperwork, your obstacles. Where there was once rejection and blockage, there will now be victory, support, and progress. I have issued new decrees concerning you, and when I decree a thing, no one can overturn it. I know there were moments you felt it was too late, that chances had passed you by, that misguided decisions had forever derailed my plan. But today I declare, my plan for your life is unshakable, and my purpose stands firm. I am the God who reclaims time, who renews the years you thought were lost, who rebuilds your path from ashes. Every turn you made, yes, even the ones you considered missteps, I used to bring you directly into alignment with my purposes. Embrace the new doors I open. They are proof of my love and my sovereignty over your life. Some doors that shut were meant to protect you. Others that now swing wide are meant to lift you higher. I am raising you to a place of beauty, to a position where your faith will be honored, where your story will become a vibrant testimony to my power. My decree is upon you now. It no longer depends on your own strength or skill. I have already written your name in the heavens, and the earth will soon witness it. My beloved child, let my love shine through you like a light in the darkness. Share this word with those who need it, and together we will bring peace, healing, and the hope of my everlasting grace. My mark is upon your home, guarding you, your family, your dreams, and your prosperity. My seal declares renewal, abundance, honor, and peace. Trust me, even when you don't understand how I work. I move in deep, unseen places, yet the effect of my hand will be undeniable. The manifestations of what I have unleashed will begin subtly, then burst forth until it is unmistakably clear that I, your God, have lifted you. Prepare your heart for the display of wonders. The unimaginable will appear before your very eyes. Prepare your voice to sing new songs of gratitude. Prepare your mind to accept insights that flow from my throne. Prepare your home for miracles that will come right to your doorstep. Prepare your family for blessings you thought were only meant for others. They will now overflow into your life. Keep walking, keep believing, and do not shrink back. Every word I speak is filled with power and purpose. It cannot return to me empty. No promise I have made to you will remain unfulfilled. No seed I have planted in your soul will die. I am faithful to honor every promise, no matter how small. Embrace this moment as a precious gift of my love. Embrace this new season as proof of my unwavering faithfulness. Take this key I hand to you as evidence of the authority I restore in your life. Walk forward boldly, with confidence, for the story I've written will end in a far more beautiful conclusion than you could ever imagine. I am the supreme power, and when I command, no opposing voice, no barrier, and no wicked plot can prevail against my will. What feels heavy today will soon become a cherished testimony. That insurmountable obstacle will become the platform for your most radiant triumph. Embrace with faith what has already been set free. Cherish what is coming. Believe it wholeheartedly, for your transformation is no longer just a distant promise. It has already begun. I rise as your unstoppable defender against every accusation that tainted your name. I stand as an impenetrable wall, the one who sees every secret hidden in your heart. I know you have been judged unfairly, that people spoke ill of you behind closed doors. They launched hurtful words like invisible arrows to wound your spirit. But today I arise in strength. Every groundless accusation will be overturned as I reveal my righteousness on your behalf. When they gazed at you with judgmental eyes and plotted in darkness, twisting your intentions and debating your life without truly knowing your heart, I, the Supreme One, was silently composing words of esteem for you. Every tear you shed was noted in my book as a seed of great worth. Every time you endured injustice and chose not to strike back, it was recorded as an honorable sacrifice in my presence. I saw your integrity as you faced humiliation without letting bitterness take root. Today, before my angels, I declare that it is a season of double honor. Be ready, for I will lead you to places where your name will be cherished, and you will not need to defend yourself. I will be your voice. I will exalt your truth. I will correct the misunderstandings and expose the lies. The walls built by deception will crumble at my touch. The opportunities stolen from you through deceit will be returned to you in multiplied abundance, bringing fresh joy and prosperity. My justice is certain. My timing is perfect. The words I have spoken over you are unchanging. The heavens themselves will echo my voice, and the earth will resonate with your song of triumph. The ground that once seemed barren will yield a mighty harvest for you. Today, I restore your spirit from captivity and transform your shame into a crown of glory. Therefore, lift your head high, walk upright, breathe deeply, and move with confidence. My hand is upon you. Your name is marked with distinction. My decree has been spoken, and nothing can nullify what I have chosen for you. The era of disgrace is over. This is a time of reclaiming. The era of shame is gone. The era of greatness has begun. and nothing can hold back the force I have unleashed in your life. I am your supreme authority. My word is final and everlasting. I sense my essence flowing through you, infusing vitality where fatigue once prevailed, easing the fires of discomfort in your joints, and freeing your body from pain. My power flows through every tendon, every structure, every nerve, harmonizing the intricate systems of your being. I sense my essence permeating each cell, a potent stream of restoration, dissolving tension and restoring alignment. Where pain once lingered, wholeness shall abound. Where exhaustion once reigned, strength shall arise. Where uncertainty once plagued your heart, unwavering confidence in me shall bloom. The burden that once burned your soul is being extinguished by the movement of my Holy Spirit. The torment that drained your energy is becoming divine fuel. The restrictions that bound your spirit are snapping under the warmth of this new dawn. Dearest child, you are chosen to carry my love. Share this word with 3 who are struggling, and watch my peace envelop them. My power extends into realms beyond human expertise, proving that the impossible for man is the beginning of my miracles. Your immune system is invigorated, your heartbeat is calmed by peace, your lungs fill with the fresh breath of my spirit, and each of your organs bathes in the radiance of my glory. I restore and transform. I resurrect what seemed lost. I breathe new life into every weakened area. Nothing escapes my healing touch. I reach from your deepest core to the outermost layer of your skin, working ceaselessly to align every detail with the perfect blueprint I had for you before the beginning of time. My healing is total, limitless, profound, complete. I claim the wholeness that belongs to you, paid for on the cross. I free your body from the chains of disease. I cast out every remnant of affliction, every generational sickness, and every unseen attack. I break the hold of chronic ailments, remove the conditions that have walked beside you for years, and eliminate the underlying harm. I end negative reports and shift your health record from sickness to strength. From this very moment, drink in my essence. Feel it flow, a soothing force through your muscles, your being, bringing perfect harmony. Where suffering once resided, let there now be peace. Where weariness once took hold, let there now be renewed energy. Where doubt once whispered, let there now be resolute faith. Receive a surge of fresh energy, renewed spirit, and uncontainable joy. The power in you does not originate in human sources. It flows directly from my throne of grace. Let me enter those hidden places where pain still festers quietly. Allow me to revive your emotions that weigh you down. Let me restore not just your body, but also your spirit. So exhausted from countless battles, I am restoring my essence from within, reclaiming the blessings that hardship tried to steal. Lift your eyes, feel the strength returning to your body. Embrace the freedom, the vibrant pulse of life renewing you. My healing oil will continue to flow long after you finish reading these words. While you sleep, I will be revitalizing, harmonizing, and reshaping. You will wake to a strength unexplainable, a buoyancy that stirs you to sing, a renewed vitality that offers undeniable proof of my presence in you. When doubt tries to whisper that too much time has passed and there are no answers, remember this moment. Remember this promise. I, your supreme healer, declare that you are restored. No force can stop what I have begun. Rejoice, rest, and relax, for I am resolute, rebuilding what sickness tried to break. I do so with greater strength, vitality, and brilliance than before. I am the supreme healer, and the divine works I start, I finish with perfect restoration. I see your offspring wreathed in my holy light, protected by angelic forces. I have commissioned to watch over their every move. Every shift in your home is under my vigilant gaze. Every knock at the door, every hushed voice, every silent heaviness, I see it all. As you prayed for my protection over your home, I had already stationed heavenly guardians at every entrance, drenching every space in a peace beyond understanding. From the main living areas to the hidden corners, I now release a torrent of harmony, flooding these walls to transform any oppressive atmosphere into a gentle breeze of love, a river that washes away hidden wounds, pent-up frustrations, or words hurled in anger. This river flows with such power that it reaches into every soul within these walls. It is an expression of my unwavering intention to heal past wounds, rebuild what was shattered, and rekindle hope that was nearly snuffed out. Precious one, if my words have sparked a flame in you, hold them close. Click that like button and declare your loyalty to me. I enter the rooms where sorrow quietly weeps. I enter the spaces where conflicts have etched their scars. I walk through hallways where eyes avoid meeting and hearts withdraw. I step in and dispel the coldness, the distance, the fear of beginning anew. I cloak your home in my harmony. So where there were once tears, there will be genuine laughter. Where there was silence, there will be loving words. Where there was estrangement, there will be a joyous reunion. Your children will thrive like vibrant plants by a flowing river. They will stand strong, nourished by the truth and love I pour into your home. Every prayer you have whispered for their future rises before me like sweet incense. Every tear you've shed for their transformation collected in my hands. Each of your pleas has been recorded. Today, I answer with overwhelming transformations that will alter the course of your household. I bring healing to relationships. Broken family ties will be carefully rewoven with invisible threads of renewed affection. Where resentment once festered, my grace now forges unbreakable bonds. What was fractured, I restore. Where pride built barricades, I construct open bridges of forgiveness to cross. I work from the inside out, not merely through words, but through my spirit. The rigid heart will soften, the rebellious spirit will be humbled, and the sharp tongue will be tamed. My presence will fill every room, reaching into the darkest corners where the bitterest memories dwell. I rewrite the stories you believed were beyond mending. I am the God who turns broken households into vibrant places of love. I convert curses into blessings, chaos into meaning, sorrow into glimpses of joy. Do not fear the one who seems unyielding. Do not fear the hearts that seem closed off. My decree, once issued, always performs its work. I have begun my task. Nothing can hinder me. Changes may start subtly, like a gentle breeze, but soon, great transformations will bloom. New gestures, kind words, surprising reconciliations that will turn your home into a place of celebration. Prepare your family to witness wonders in the very place that once held deep hurt. Ready yourself to see what you once believed impossible. I am the God who answers the deepest prayers, who loves to bring back twice what was lost, and who cherishes every pleading soul. In this household that I now fill with my spirit, let there be comprehensive renewal, not just superficial truces, not just fleeting ceasefires, but authentic, thorough change. The atmosphere will shift entirely. Visions will be renewed. The declarations I made concerning your family shall come to pass. Those who have wandered will return. Those who have suffered will rise again. Those who are unyielding will be softened. Lift your eyes and believe wholeheartedly in the transformation that has already begun. I am making all things new. Like and share the video if you have trust in the words of the God. Subscribe to the channel if you love Jesus. I am building your home on a firm foundation, crafting a fresh story for every member of your family. Stories of love, stories of reconciliation, stories of breakthrough, stories of miracles that will glorify my name. Take hold of this message. Let it sink into your heart. Be prepared for the complete renewal I have decreed over your household. I am the Supreme One, and what I have started in your lineage, I will finish with flawless excellence and abundant prosperity. Today, I command the heavens and the earth to bring you undeniable evidence of what I have already released into your life. I want you to be certain that my angels have indeed crossed the threshold of your home today. I want you to see, feel, and recognize that my promises are already unfolding completely. I will move not just in the unseen, but in the seen, in the tangible, in the everyday moments. You will sense it in your heart so deeply that it leaves no room for doubt. Open your inner eyes. I will begin to send you deep truths through simple yet awe-inspiring wonders around you. an unexpected message containing words that feel like they were penned by me, carrying the answers you secretly longed for. I will summon precisely the right people who will deliver exactly what your soul needs. And when that revelation comes, know that it was my love that authored it. Be ready for a smile, a seemingly small gesture, but one that will lift the heaviness from your soul. It will be an unseen embrace, breathing hope into you. I will reveal my presence in fleeting glances, random acts of kindness, gestures that are, at their core, my direct answers to prayers you never had the courage to voice. I will show you that I am in the details, in the seemingly mundane coincidences that are in truth carefully orchestrated by my design. Look for specific numbers. They might appear in the amount of a transaction, the timing of a meeting, or the total of a conversation. When that number appears, it will be a private sign between you and me, a seal that reminds you everything aligns with my perfect will. I will use the ordinary to confirm the extraordinary. I will bypass the expected to prove that the miraculous is already unfolding. Each subtle sign will weave into the grand masterpiece I'm creating in your life. Every movement will be deliberate, every word will carry weight, and every action will serve a higher purpose. You will see my hand orchestrating it all with perfect skill and unwavering devotion. These powerful reminders will strengthen you on days when the journey feels long. They will serve as timeless markers that the divine is at work in your life. When you are tempted to give up, hold on to that reminder that arrived exactly when you needed it. When tears threaten to flow, recall the smile that shattered your weariness. When doubt tries to whisper lies, look at the number I showed you and remember your destiny is safe in my plan. I will give you daily signs as proof of the great transformation already in motion. The healing I decreed will grow, the restoration I commanded will expand, and the provision I released will reveal itself through indisputable signals your heart will recognize. I am a God of promises, and I am also a God of confirmations. I guide my children with clarity, lighting their path and marking it with pillars of hope, ensuring they do not doubt my plan. Do not be surprised if my first signs appear subtle. Mighty rivers begin as small springs, and monumental wonders arise from delicate whispers of love. Every detail I share with you is a precious message, crafted with the utmost care for your heart. Don't view them with mere human eyes. See them through the lens of faith, and your spirit will fill with renewed strength, unwavering belief, and courage to move forward. I am teaching you to see with clarity, to cherish every delicate display of my presence. For in the stillness of each moment, in the brightness of a smile, in the warmth of a gentle touch, I will be there, speaking more profoundly than any 1,000 words could convey. My angels have entered your home, whether you sense it or not. In the apparent normalcy lies a tapestry of wonders hidden in plain sight. In time, you will see that every gesture, each number, every smile was part of the grand plan I designed. Walk forward, alert and receptive, honoring each sign, treasuring every subtle gesture of love, recognizing my hand in each detail. For those who appreciate the small, everyday wonders will surely behold the great, resounding miracles. I am your supreme guide, lighting your path of faith and manifesting in every step, every moment, and in the grand simplicity of your journey. I unveil creative ideas like opening divine vaults, revealing precious gifts within you that you never knew were there. I fill your mind with fresh inspiration, unexplored strategies, visions once locked behind barriers only I can remove. I shift the gears of your understanding, clearing the way to solutions where there once seemed only constraints. The abundance I've set aside for you won't come just from your labor, but will also flow through the divine inspiration I pour directly from my throne. I knit your name into networks that once felt unreachable. I am stirring people's hearts in places where your name will be welcomed with grace, where your image will be honored, and where your story will be embraced. I build opportunities marked by my favor, aligning you with the destiny I always intended for you. People who never knew you will seek you out, drawn by a force they can't explain, but you will know it as my divine influence. My beloved child, if my words have stirred your heart, hold them close. Click that like button and show your faith in me. I command the door to open, a door that no one can shut. That heavy, ancient door dented by repeated denials. Now it yields, not by human strength, but by the force of my will. No matter how many times it was closed or how many times discouragement lingered, when I choose to open it, no one can oppose me. What once seemed unattainable will now come forth, for I am laying the path before you. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. This verse goes beyond soothing your weary soul. It stands as an eternal decree over your financial life. You will lack nothing, today, tomorrow, or ever. My banquet is set before you, abundant and overflowing. My riches supply every need before you even become aware of them. Every bill, every debt, every emergency will meet my boundless capacity to provide. I will teach you how to manage wisely what has been placed in your hands, how to sow into fertile ground, invest with discernment, and increase with purpose. I will give you supernatural understanding. I want you to rise to the forefront, reflecting my kingdom's reality, radiating generosity in every encounter. I now destroy the unseen walls meant to limit your potential. I smash the obstacles that hindered your growth. I silence every whisper of lack or every curse spoken against your household. I declare an end to the relentless cycle of scarcity that plagued past generations. In your name, I am establishing a new season, a remarkable story. My provision will not trickle, it will overflow. My blessing will not drip, it will pour down mightily. I am about to astonish you with unexpected blessings from extraordinary sources and with extraordinary favor in places you never thought possible. I am giving you ideas that will generate abundance, ventures that will thrive beyond your imagination. You will see my hand at work in your career, in your business, in your contracts and projects, in the seeds you've planted with faith, and even in areas you thought you'd failed. For I, the Lord, can bring life where others say it's impossible. I am the maker of all that is unseen, and I now summon a great harvest for your life. Trust my guidance, even if events unfold at a puzzling pace or in surprising ways. Hidden treasures await those who walk by faith, not by what they see. I do more than open doors. I also guide you to walk through them with wisdom, grace, and authority. The abundance I am pouring out on you is not just to fulfill your needs, but to empower your journey, giving you a platform to showcase my goodness in everything you do. I speak quietly to your soul. Welcome the future. Face the currents of life with courage and rise above the negative headlines. My provision is never subject to worldly conditions. My kingdom stands forever, and your resources are sourced from heaven. Even in the midst of famine, I will provide plenty for you. Even when the world shouts impossible, I will show that with me, all things are possible. So, my son, prepare your storehouses, enlarge your tents, strengthen your foundations, for the harvest will be great, from seeds sown in sorrow and steadfastness. The blessings that rush toward you will move you to sing joyfully. Miracles will pour from your lips as you tell the world of the extraordinary things I, the Lord, have done in your life. I am your guiding force, your ever-present provider. As I have promised, you shall not want, not today, nor tomorrow, nor ever. My word stands strong, alive, and already working on your behalf. Within you lies a dormant seed containing the fragments of bygone winters, pieces you thought were lost under the weight of frustration, fatigue, and uncertainty. But they were never lost from my sight. Today, I decree that this seed break through the hardened ground of time and reveal its fruit in full bloom. Regardless of the years that have passed, or the many times you were tempted to give up, they could not extinguish the seed I planted in you. My essence now saturates the foundation that has continued to exhale hope. In stillness, what seemed lifeless was only dormant. What appeared buried was never forsaken. My spirit rushes in like a refreshing wind, sweeping away the cold grip of stagnation and awakening the dreams I have always held for you. Every gift, every skill I bestowed was meant for this season. They are not coincidences, they are purposeful. They are answers to wounds in this generation that only your essence, your song, your brilliance can heal. The talents you set aside or hid in fear now emerge anew, turning once barren land into vibrant fields of life and beauty. Every ability you stifled in self-doubt, every dream you hushed in insecurity, every gift you labeled as small, I now call into the light. Your essence resonates with my call. I sense hope reviving in your heart. Your spirit is ignited again under the light of my promise, which never fades. I refine your voice so it echoes beyond confinements, reaching many souls hungry for inspiration. Your voice is refined by forces beyond your understanding and stands as a mighty instrument of restoration, a bridge to new beginnings, a steadfast guide for souls lost in confusion. I empower your hands with my divine grace. I anoint your touch. Every part of you that you once ignored, I now crown with my glory. My cherished child, I have chosen you to share my love. Reach out to 3 hurting souls with this message and watch my peace envelop them. Be prepared to witness the fruit of what I placed in you from the start. Doors will open, not because you forced them, but because of the vision we co-created from the beginning. From the shadows of obscurity, new connections will form in areas you assumed were sealed off. Your words will flow freely, and I will magnify their impact. You will not need to strive for recognition. I will showcase the treasures within you. If anyone told you it was too late or a waste of time, I declare to you that every moment was part of your preparation. Each tear, each detour, every season of waiting has deepened your roots, ensuring your fruit will be abundant and lasting. I did not create you to flourish outside of time, but to thrive in the precise moment when your truth would resonate greatest, when your testimony would speak louder than any opinion. Forge your path without comparing yourself to others. What I have placed in you is unrivaled. Your sound is unique, your fragrance is unlike any other. Your purpose is matchless in my eyes. Now, I prepare a stage for you, not for your own glory, but so my name might be lifted high through your gifts and your journey. I now reinvigorate your spirit to respond to the call that still echoes within. I shatter the fear of failure, the chains of comparison, and the illusion of unworthiness. You are my chosen vessel, refined and ready for this great moment. Nothing, absolutely nothing, shall hinder the work I have started within you. You will witness remarkable gifts you thought you'd lost resurface with incredible power, exquisite beauty, and far-reaching impact. Your voice will break chains, your hands will heal, and the wisdom I impart will guide countless souls out of darkness. As you release the gifts I've given you, I will ensure your needs are met. I take pleasure in seeing you flourish. I assure you every seed of my investment in you was worth it. No gift I planted in you will go to waste. It is time to rise. It is time to shine. It is time to prove that the seeds I sowed can flourish in the most unexpected terrain. As my essence pours out, arise in faith. Break through the hardened earth of doubt with the power of my promise. Watch that dormant seed burst forth into glorious life. I am your supreme Lord, and I proclaim that this is the hour. Your voice will resound, your talents will bloom, and your destiny will be fulfilled. Shake off the burdens that make you slump, my beloved, for I now breathe my spirit into your exhausted soul, removing the residue of bitterness that has lingered for too long. I understand the depth of your pain. I know the weight you have carried in silence, burdens never meant for your shoulders. I heard the words that wounded you, the broken promises that dismantled your trust, the betrayals that wore you down. Today, I have come to free you, not just from the wounds others caused, but also from the prison that bitterness created. My wind roars through you, uprooting the bitterness woven into your thoughts. The chains that once bound you, chains of fear, limitation, guilt, and shame, are shattered at the sound of my voice, which never returns void. The paths that once seemed blocked, sealed, or impossible are now opening before you. as mighty gates yield to the authority of my will. An obstacle transforms into an entryway. What once stood in your way becomes a foundation for greatness. All the doors will open at my command. No area of promise will remain out of reach. No dream will remain stagnant. My spirit now propels you forward with unearthly speed, flooding your life with wonders. Wonders in your finances, wonders in your health, wonders in your relationships, wonders deep within your soul. Wonders that come all at once, unhindered, unstoppable, because they respond to my command. They move because my breath fills them. They flow because I have released them from heaven, and now they manifest on earth. My brilliance beams into your life like a mighty lighthouse, driving out all darkness, exposing every lie, highlighting the treasure I planted in you, so it may flourish in view of all. A brightness that is unstoppable and impossible to ignore. I declare over you renewed health, not simply the absence of illness, but an overflow of strength, resilience, and vitality. I refresh your body, mind, and spirit. Where sickness once tried to abide, a loud testimony of healing will flourish. Where fatigue once ruled, boundless energy will reign. Where worry once whispered, absolute certainty in my care will sing. I proclaim your debts are paid. I breathe life into your resources. I reveal unforeseen channels of provision. My child, I named you before the dawn of time. My love for you is immeasurable. My words comfort and uplift you. Draw near to me, and I will share the hidden secrets of my kingdom. Follow me, and I will be your guide. I bring ample supply, I expand it, I elevate the humble to greatness, turning lack into abundance. I rewrite your financial story with triumphant new numbers. I will exceed your needs. I will surpass your greatest hopes. I am the one who provides, not barely enough, but overflowing measures of goodness. I proclaim restored family and strengthened relationships, hearts renewed, commitments honored under your roof, a single family wrapped in my love. I bind parents and children, estranged siblings, and any who have drifted. I uproot bitterness and plant seeds of harmony so your home resonates with joy, peace, and celebration. What the enemy intended to break apart, I now unite with bonds of steel. I proclaim over you a destiny fulfilled. The waiting is over, the season of wondering has passed. Today, I shine my light on the path ahead, unveiling treasures that have been waiting for you. I speed up the unveiling of the purpose I placed within your soul, setting it free from all hindrances or uncertainty. The time has arrived. The appointed moment has come. All of this happens simultaneously, for I move outside human limitations. It's not just one small step or a single victory. It's a grand eruption of miracles, a surge of blessings so immense that you will overflow with gratitude, all at once, unstoppable. There is no turning back in what I've started. No one can contain what I release. No one can barricade what I open. This moment is marked by my steadfast faithfulness. Esteemed companion, this is not merely an announcement, it is an eternal truth recorded in my book long before you were born. Seize what is yours right now. Answer without delay. Have unwavering faith. The time is here, the promise is now, the fulfillment is imminent. Every word I speak carries creative power. It transcends every circumstance and every human condition. The outcome depends only on my will. I have spoken, and today I say, rise, shine, embrace this moment. Step forward in the new territory I have given you. Let your mouth declare my works. Let your soul overflow with hope. Let your eyes witness what your heart has dreamed. This day stands as the pinnacle of possibility, a moment of total fulfillment. This is when my mighty hand moves on your behalf. I am the Lord, unchanging across time, ever present. I started this work in you, and I will complete it in glorious fashion. This is the pinnacle of everything I have prepared. This is the moment my divine grace rests upon your life. Embrace, advance, and conquer, for your transformation has begun, and nothing, truly nothing, can stop what I have decreed over you. In this sacred moment, I bestow upon you a fresh hope, as crisp as morning's first light, as resilient as the mightiest tree, and as eternal as the promise I have spoken into your life. I sense that I am infusing your soul with a steadfast hope, forged in the fire of my unfailing love. Every vow I etched into your soul will take root, flourish, and bloom under my light, for I nurture the seed I planted. Do not let the forces of fate steal what I have secured today. Do not let the world's noise drown out the faith I lit in your heart. What I start in this moment is more than a passing feeling. It is the profound movement of my spirit in your life, aligning your heart with my will, steadying your hands for the coming harvest, awakening your soul to know the best is still ahead. And then share this message, because what I've placed in you is not only for you. Souls around you need to feel the echo of hope that now vibrates through your spirit. The world yearns for water and bread, and I have chosen you as a carrier of the abundance flowing your way. Announce what I am doing. Multiply, sow, and spread this new life that has enriched your journey today. Let me extend my spirit to those who still weep in silence. Join those places where my name is glorified, where faith grows, and where your soul finds a home. Never underestimate the necessity of nurturing your spirit. What I am working in your life must be guarded, fed, and strengthened. A journey stretches ahead that will demand your unwavering commitment. I will give you divine strength so that you will not merely survive but thrive. Prepare your home for my next move. Keep your environment clean and bright. Elevate your thinking with renewal. Ready your heart to embrace all I have for you. In so doing, confidence will replace doubt, fear will vanish, and indecision will crumble. What I am about to do in your life will surpass your hopes and radiate with astounding brilliance. For that reason, I ask you to maintain your home in order, your physical and spiritual spaces, ready for the wonders that unfold. My beloved child, let my love shine through you like a radiant light. Share these words with those who need them, and together we will spread peace, healing, and my unfading grace. I see every moment of devotion, every hidden prayer. Today I assure you that everything I have declared will come to pass. Every word I speak carries my power to become reality. It depends not on your strength, your performance, or your ability to make it happen, but only on my unchanging faithfulness. This faithfulness stands firm and immovable. My commitment holds on to the faith of those who stand with me to the end. Embrace this moment in your soul. Keep it safe. Etch it into your memory that here, in this instant, I spoke to you. I reached your soul. I reignited your dreams. I cleansed your eyes, enabling you to see as I see. Let this stand as a sign of my promise. What I begin, I will finish with my own hands. No matter how long it takes or how fierce the storms become, no matter how powerful the voices that challenge your faith, I set you on a strong foundation, lift you with my mighty arm, and hold you in my everlasting embrace. Nothing, truly nothing, can stop what I have given you today from reaching its full splendor. Move forward now, filled with this unwavering hope. Walk with the grace of one who has found favor with the Almighty. Walk with the boldness of one upheld by the highest power. Advance with the certainty of someone who sees the abundant harvest drawing near, because I, your divine protector, have stamped you with my eternal promise. Soon, very soon, your eyes will witness what your spirit has embraced today. I am your supreme God, the embodiment of steadfast hope, the keeper of unbreakable vows, the one inviting you into a reality of miracles as palpable as the air you breathe. Embrace, guard, share, and feed on this truth, for the chapter unfolding in your life will be crowned with triumph, graced with beauty, painted with my glory. Nothing can erase the story I am authoring for your everlasting journey. My promise will be a lamp for your feet and a light for your path. I reveal hidden truths you cannot see. Every step you take is illuminated by the brilliance that radiates from my presence, turning the darkness of uncertainty into awareness, purpose, and unwavering confidence. You will no longer walk blindly or dwell in shadows, for I clarify your way with my wisdom, chasing out every hint of doubt and silencing every voice not rooted in me. Now, find refuge under the shelter of my eternal guardianship. I wrap your weary soul in the softness of my boundless love, complete understanding and profound healing. Let your spirit find rest in me, for what I have promised you is certain, backed by the power of my own name and sealed with eternal loyalty. Let your heart be settled in the light of my presence. Let your mind find calm in the assurance that I am taking care of all things. I now withdraw from this sacred dialogue, leaving you with peace that defies logic, a peace no situation can shake, no external report can negate, no opposing force can overcome. This peace is the living proof of my promise, the divine seal on your destiny, and the everlasting embrace that will hold you in every season of life. Your safety does not rely on the uncertainties of the world, but on me, your unchanging God, who never retreats, who never abandons. My light will accompany you in both your sleeping and your waking, in the hush of midnight and the bustle of noon. I am your vigilant guardian. When burdens weigh you down, I will whisper to your soul, I am here. There will always be a time for my watchfulness, and nothing that happens in your life can escape my grasp. As you lie down, you will receive sweet rest, a reward for the peace I have placed in your heart. You will rise renewed, free from the haunting shadows of worry. Each night will be a sacred resting place in my embrace, where your strength will be restored. I will soothe your mind and dispel your fears, replacing them with dreams of hope, purpose, and clarity. When you awake, the radiance of my guidance will greet you once more. Your first breath of the day will carry the essence of my renewed presence. You will feel a difference, as though a weight has been lifted and a hidden might has been handed to you. It will not be coincidence. It will be the undeniable mark of my presence, preparing you for the new adventure ahead. My sweet child, always remember that what I have started in your life is meant to last forever. No power can alter the seal I have placed on you. No accusation can revoke my decision about you. No storm can take away the peace I now bestow upon you, like a precious jewel in your heart. This peace will be your stronghold in adversity, your song in triumph, and your trademark in every season. I walk with you in the highs and lows, in the brightness of midday and the mystery of night. I am your guide, your protector, your safe haven, and I assure you with all the power of my love, I will never abandon you. With every breath you take, I am by your side. In every hard choice, I strengthen your hand. In every storm, I pour courage into your soul. In every victory, I stand beside you and smile, for your triumph is inseparable from mine. Therefore, rest in me, embracing the peace I give, letting it fill every corner of your being, displacing all anxiety and fear. Let this peace flourish within you, a gentle river, a serene oasis, an everlasting flame that cannot be extinguished. This peace shall be your legacy, your protection, your signature. Go forth now with the confidence of one who knows they belong to the Almighty, the King of Kings, the God of peace. In my presence, there is no room for fear, no place for doubt, no chance for defeat. Only life, hope, and love. I am your supreme God, and in this peace that envelops you, I declare your future is bright, your path is secure, and the greatest gifts I have for you are yet to come. They will unfold under the unending radiance of my presence, which is always with you. My beloved, I have chosen you for a purpose that exceeds your understanding. Stand firm in faith and let my presence be your strength. Click join to walk with me and deepen your trust in my love and wisdom. I am near, guiding you with gentle whispers. Stay close to my heart. Amen. My beloved child, let these words carry beyond your heart. Share them with a friend, a stranger, someone thirsting for meaning. This isn't just inspiration, it's preparation for the road ahead. The times are shifting, but you were made to stand unshaken. You are wrapped in purpose, held in infinite love, and part of a story greater than you know. If this message resonated with your spirit, subscribe and join us again. Together, we'll uncover truths that empower and awaken. Don't let the light stop with you. Pass it on to someone who needs reminding they're not forgotten. Until then, walk in power, speak with grace, and live as one anointed. for such a time as this. Amen.